North India chokes and farm fires are the highest in the last 3 years. Uttar Pradesh has the highest number of top polluted cities, while Delhi is back in the severe category as far as the air pollution is concerned. Let's just take you to the top 10 polluted cities. Coming right on top is Ghaziabad at 488. Bulandshahr again from Uttar Pradesh coming in at 477. Noida at 471. Greater Noida also at 471, Bhagpat 466, Vrindavan 464, all coming in from Uttar Pradesh. And we have Hisar coming from Haryana at 455, again in the severe category, Hapur at 450, and we have Delhi there on the 9th spot at 449, with adjoining areas of Faridabad also in the severe category. As far as pollution levels are concerned, the next 2 days are not looking good. In fact, pollution levels will stay, in the severe category, and that's because of the calm winds. The winds are very, very calm, and the effective fire count is now coming in at 3,914. Today's share of crop residue burning is about 26%. That's the kind of share that farm fires are contributing to the PM 2.5 levels in the national capital. As far as the dispersion is concerned of the stubble burning residue that we have in the air, the external dust intrusion is very less. However, the impact of the farm fire is very high, which is why the pollution levels have increased. And of course, we're also seeing a drop in temperatures and a high level of humidity levels, which is the reason why the pollution levels have increased. The calm winds are not helping the situation, in fact worsening the situation. When we take into account in the last 24 hours, according to CPCB, the pollution category in Delhi is back in the severe category at 411 points from yesterday. But when we take into account different areas, the different hotspots of Delhi, and we can see that pollution levels as far as Delhi is concerned is reaching 648 points as far as Narela is concerned. Loni in Ghaziabad at 756, Indrapuram at 848, Sanjay Nagar coming in at 783. We have Shadra at 660 points, Greater Noida at 759, and even adjoining areas of Faridabad coming in the severe category at 629 points this morning. My colleague Beher Pandey sent us this report.
Delhi is now well into the severe category. AQI, air quality index, is now at 451. This is much worse than it was at this time around yesterday when we were in the very poor category. There was slight improvement, as you said, because of wind speeds increasing and dispersing the harmful particles in the air. But as you can see behind me, the haze now is much stronger than it was yesterday. This road all the way to the back, you can't see to the end of it. And of course, it's the people driving on the roads, the people in two-wheelers and auto rickshaws who are paying the highest cost of this. Stubble burning has in fact gone record-breaking numbers in the past month. Just in the past 11 days of November, there have been over 40,000 stubble fires, effective stubble fires, that is large enough fires to impact air quality, recorded in and around Delhi, especially in Punjab. Now, this is the highest number recorded by Suffer India, which is the body that estimates the number of effective fires, and they say this is the highest they've recorded since 2018. And of course, in Punjab, there have been no action against stubble burning so far. We know that the polls are coming up, and there has been no FIRs. 2 years ago, there were some 1,700 FIRs against people, against farmers burning crop stubble. But today, this year, there have been none so far, which is very concerning. But of course, it's also important to remember that the farmers are not to blame here. There is major governance failure that is leading to these things. Farmers say they don't really have a choice and don't have a choice in stopping stubble burning. And of course, this smoke is carried to Delhi and Western UP. Western UP is also accounting for all of the cities in the top 10 polluted cities. Delhi is also one of them today. It's the number 9 on the top 10 polluted cities.